So they're constantly trying to like sneak negative thoughts into my mind, like my conscious mind, my upper, you know, layer, right? Constantly trying to do that. And it's like, well, if I'm constantly almost thinking about something really negative and bad, then I must be a really insecure person. No? Doesn't it follow that if I'm almost always like just under the surface thinking about something really horrible or at least bad, then I am a really insecure person? Doesn't it follow? Doesn't that isn't that necessary? And if it is, then this doesn't make any sense because I'm not an insecure person whatsoever. All right, I am the most confident and calm and peaceful person you will ever meet. I mean, unless you feel like pacifists count, which I just think is absurd, or Jainism. You know, I disagree with that, but because in a way I feel like it's more peaceful to fight against violence and so use violence against violence than to just let violence continue, you know, because that's a good form of violence, right? To fight evil is a good form of fighting. It's a peaceful form of fighting, right? You're preserving peace by removing uh, you know people who are not peaceful, so like it to for the alliance to fight Hitler during the Second World War, for example, is an act of peace, right? Because it was the only solution, the last resort, and they had to do that in order to preserve peace. Like more people and a better society was saved and created from doing that. So, in that sense, I am the absolute most peaceful you can possibly be because I will only be violent towards, violent people who deserve it, and not, in the right amount, right? If they hit me in the head, right, I will not shoot them. I will hit them in their head or something similar. Or maybe not even, right? Maybe I will only use words. It depends on the situation. But, I will use a wise and appropriate response to that. Anyway, my point with this video that I started with is like I'm constantly like the bad feelings are like bubbling up. Like, why is that unless I'm really insecure, which I'm not, I guarantee you. Any answer? No, because there is none. Because it doesn't make sense.